There was a time when getting healthy became a full-time job. Every bite I took felt like a math equation. Every step had to be tracked. Every day was ruled by guilt or discipline or some invisible finish line I never seemed to reach. I was trying so hard to be healthy that I stopped feeling well. Maybe you know that feeling. When your efforts to feel better start making you feel worse. When wellness becomes another source of stress instead of a source of strength. That was my turning point. Because I realized, if my healthy lifestyle is draining me mentally, emotionally, and socially, can I really call it healthy? So I did something scary. I stepped back. I stopped chasing perfect. I stopped obsessing over every decision. And I started rebuilding my health on my own terms. Here's how I finally started living healthy, without being obsessed with it. 1. I let go of all or nothing thinking. This was the hardest and most freeing shift. I used to believe I had to be on or off, either eating clean 100% or binging, working out 6 days a week or skipping everything. But life doesn't work like that, and health shouldn't either. So I made peace with imperfect action. One nourishing meal doesn't fix everything. And one indulgence doesn't ruin everything. Now I focus on what I can do consistently. Even if it's small, even if it's not perfect, it counts. Because progress isn't about extremes, it's about choosing better, more often. 2. I stopped making food the enemy. Food used to be numbers and rules. Good or bad, allowed or off limits. That mindset made me obsessed with calories, portions, guilt, and shame. So I dropped the labels and started asking myself one simple question. How does this food make me feel? Does it give me energy? Does it keep me full? Does it support my mood and digestion? That's it. That's how I eat now. No tracking, no guilt. Just choosing food that feels supportive, not restrictive. And yes, that includes pizza sometimes. Because food is more than fuel. It's culture, connection, joy, nourishment. And obsessing over it? That's what was actually hurting my health. 3. I move because I love my body, not because I hate it. Exercise used to be punishment. A way to earn my food or fix my flaws. But that never motivated me for long, it just left me tired, sore, and resentful. Now I move because it feels good. Because it clears my mind. Because it helps me sleep better. Because it reminds me what my body can do. Some days it's walking. Some days it's strength training. Some days it's dancing around the kitchen or stretching in bed. There's no pressure to burn. No chasing a number on a screen. Just showing up, moving joyfully, and honoring my energy. That shift made me consistent. And it helped me finally build a relationship with exercise that feels like freedom, not punishment. 4. I focus on how I feel, not just how I look. For years, my goals were all about weight, abs, inches, or fitting into old clothes. And even when I hit the numbers, I never felt done. So I flipped the script. Now I measure my health by how I wake up in the morning. By how clearly I think. By how well I sleep. By how calm I feel in my body. I want to feel strong, not just look it. I want to feel balanced, not just lean. I want to have energy, peace, flexibility, and joy in my daily life. And the crazy part? When I stopped focusing on appearance, my body naturally found a place it could thrive. Because when you treat your body with respect, it often responds better than when you try to control it. 5. I protect my peace like it's part of my health, because it is. No one tells you how much mental stress wrecks your physical health. Poor sleep, inflammation, weight gain, hormonal imbalance. So now, mental wellness is part of my health routine. That means saying no without guilt, logging off social media when I need to, journaling, getting fresh air, resting before I burn out, asking for help. It's not lazy, it's not indulgent, it's necessary. Because true wellness means being well in your mind and spirit, not just your body. 6. I let go of hustle culture and chose sustainability. I used to treat health like a short-term sprint. Something I had to grind through. But I don't want a life that's only healthy in short bursts. I want a life that's consistently healthy, realistically healthy, and peacefully healthy. So I simplified. I made room for rest. I made my goals smaller, but more meaningful. I traded intensity for consistency. And I stopped trying to fix everything overnight. Now I aim for habits that feel doable on my worst day. Because if it only works when I'm motivated, it's not a sustainable plan. Health shouldn't feel like a full-time job. I didn't get healthier by doing more. I got healthier by doing less, more intentionally. I stopped chasing clean. Stopped trying to be perfect. Stopped obsessing. And started living. I breathe. I rest. I eat meals I enjoy. I move with joy. I give myself grace. I care for my whole self, not just the part people can see. That's what health looks like for me now. Real, gentle, supportive, sustainable. If this message hit home for you, tap that like button and comment below. What's one thing you're ready to let go of on your health journey? And if you want more content that actually supports your well-being, not your obsession, don't forget to subscribe. Because your healthiest life doesn't come from extremes. It comes from alignment, from balance, from living in a way that feels like you.